So today's video is about identifying solutions. So what is a solution? A solution is a number that makes an equation or an inequality a true statement. And how do you determine if a number is a solution? Well, you plug the number into the equation or the inequality to see if that value works in that equation or inequality. So let's look at our first example. Determine if each value listed is a solution to the equation. So our equation is 24 equals 16 plus n, and we're checking the numbers 6, 8, and 10. And we're going to plug each number in for n to see which will give us 24, because we want our equation to equal 24. And remember, an equation must be balanced, meaning both sides must equal the same thing. So basically, we're finding which number we can plug into the equation so that both sides are equal, and an equation only has one solution, so it only has one number that works. So let's first start and check the number 6, because that's our first number they want us to check. So we're actually going to plug 6 in for n, and then we're going to solve. So 16 plus 6 gives us 22, and because 22 is not equal to 24, we would say that 6 is not a solution to this equation. So now we'll check 8. So again, we're going to plug 8 in for n. Then we're going to do 16 plus 8, and that gives us 24. And because 24 equals 24, that means that 8 is a solution to the equation. And then the last number is 10. If we plug 10 in for n, we'll find that 16 plus 10 gives us 26. And 26 does not equal 24, so 10 is not a solution. So in the end, we can say that the solution to this equation is 8. And with an equation, remember, you're only going to have one solution that works. So now with an inequality, and an inequality, remember, has a greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to symbol. And that's how you can tell the difference between an inequality and an equation. And remember, an inequality is unbalanced, meaning one side is going to be greater than the other side. So we're going to find which number we can plug into the inequality so that one side is greater than the other side. And inequality has many solutions, so it has more than one. It can have several. So our inequality is 36 is greater than 9y. And remember, 9 and y together means 9 times y. So now we're trying to check the numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to plug each number in for y to see if it's a solution. So let's start by checking the number 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug 2 in for y, and then we're going to solve 9 times 2, which gives us 18, and then we have to see, is 36 greater than 18? Well, yes, 36 is greater than 18, so that means 2 is a solution. So now we'll check 3. Again, we're going to plug 3 in for y. Now we're going to solve. We're going to do 9 times 3, which gives us 27. And again, we have to ask, is 36 greater than 27? And again, it is, so that means 3 is also a solution. So now we're going to check 4. So we're going to plug 4 in for y, and we're going to do 9 times 4, which gives us 36. And then we have to ask, is 36 greater than 36? And no, they're actually equal, so 4 is not a solution. And the next number we want to check is 5. So we're going to plug 5 in for y, and we're going to do 9 times 5, which gives us 45. And is 36 greater than 45? Well, it is not greater than 45. And so that is not a solution. And we're going to cross out this sign too. So both 4 and 5 are not solutions, but 2 and 3 are solutions to this inequality. And 2 and 3 are just 2 of the solutions. There are many, many more solutions that would fit for this inequality. So example 3, we're determining if each value is a solution to the inequality. And I'm giving you a different type of inequality. Now you're going to be looking at a less than or equal to. And notice how you've got the line underneath. That means it can be less than, 40 can be less than or equal to this side of the inequality. And we're checking the numbers 20, 40, and 60. And we're plugging in each number for A to see which will be greater than or equal to 40. And remember, an equation is an unbalanced solution, so you're trying to see which solution will work. So we're going to check 20. So we're going to plug 20 in for A, and then we're going to solve 80 minus 20, which gives us 60. And is 40 less than or equal to 60? Well, the answer is yes, so that means 20 is a solution. So now we'll check 40. We're going to plug 40 in for A, and now we're going to solve 80 minus 40, which gives us 40. And then again, we have to ask, is 40 less than or equal to 40? Well, because it's equal to 40, that means this is a solution because it is less than or equal to. And then next we have 60. So we're going to plug 60 in for A. And again, we're checking to see if this will work. When we plug in, it gives us 20. And is 40 less than or equal to 20? Well, no. 40 is actually greater than 20. So that means 60 is not a solution. So we found that of these numbers, 20 and 40 are solutions to the inequality. So the main thing you want to remember is that when you have a solution is a number value that will work in an equation or an inequality. And an equation only has one solution, while an inequality has many solutions. All right, go ahead and teach the tiger something you learned in today's video.